This is a dollar and this is a nickel. The average person keeps a nickel out of every dollar they ever make. And over your career, you're going to make a lot of dollars, about 2 million of them. So this is what you'll actually keep, 96,000 for a lifetime of work. And look, it's not because you don't earn enough, it's because of the loop. Paycheck comes in, bills go out, and then there's nothing left. And raises don't break the loop, they just make it more expensive. I know because I lived it. My first real job paid $70,000 a year, and I thought I was rich. Then the first paycheck landed, and I did the math twice on the subway ride home. $1,900. The way out is one system. It's all about the gap between what you make and what you touch. So in the next 12 minutes, I'll give you the exact system, the accounts, and the order to set them up. All of it on a $50,000 salary. It comes down to 5 takeaways, and they're right here. And no, you can't read them yet. We unlock one per chapter. Number 5 is the one that nobody believes, so stay tuned until the end. I've run this system for 12 years now, through 4 promotions and 1 crash that nearly broke me. And it ends at a number that most people think requires luck. It doesn't. It requires $100 and a calendar. Fair warning though, for the first few years, it looks broken. And that's exactly why almost nobody escapes. So let's start with what $50,000 actually is, because nobody teaches this before your first offer letter. I learned it on the subway ride home. After federal tax, state tax, and FICA, $50,000 is about $41,000. Divide that by 26 paychecks and you get $1,572 every 2 weeks. That's the real number, and everything in this video is built upon that. Now watch where it goes. Rent, and this is the median in America, $700 a check. Utilities and your phone, $200. Groceries, $180. The car, the gas and insurance, another $230. That's $1,310 gone before you've made a single decision. You get $262 of actual choices. And for most people, eating out, a few subscriptions, some little extras, that's exactly $262. And notice what did the damage here. It wasn't the coffee. Housing, transport, and food. The big 3, that's 70% of your budget. Win those 3 and you never have to do guilt math on a $5 latte again. My version of winning them was living in Manhattan with roommates, so I always had cash left over and a paid off car from high school that mostly stayed parked because the subway was just way cheaper. Not glamorous, but it's extremely effective. And if you're thinking this only works at higher salaries, it doesn't care. The system runs on percentages, not dollars. Same rules at $45,000 and at $145,000. Okay, so takeaway 1, this is the spine for everything. Pay your bills, then pay your bins. And what's a bin? That's the whole next chapter. And honestly, it's the reason my parents' roof problem never touched the credit card. Oh, and real quick, the stats say that 98% of you watching aren't subscribed. If this is useful, subscribing is free. And it's reversible, and it genuinely helps. Quick honesty break, I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice. It's math history and what I actually did. Your situation is yours, now back to the tools. These are the tools you need before the system. Master these and the rest is plumbing. Tool 1, the emergency fund. It's cash, it sits in a savings account. It is not invested, and that part matters. You want 3 to 6 months of your essential expenses in there. On a $50,000 life, that's roughly $8,000 to $16,000. Its only job is to stand between you and disaster, say a job loss or a roof leak, the car dying on a random Tuesday. It turns a crisis into an inconvenience. And here's the stat that should scare you a little. Only 46% of Americans could cover a 3-month emergency. Tool 2 is the S&P 500. It's one fund that holds 500 biggest companies in America. One purchase and you own a slice of all of them. The long run average is about 10% a year. And that average has survived a century of wars, recessions, and panics. Some years it drops 20, some years it gains 30. The average is what compounds, and at 10%, your money doubles roughly every 7 years. You don't pick winners, you buy the entire market. So takeaway 2 is that emergency fund first. 3 months of essentials, which raises the question the whole system hangs on. If the fund comes first, When does investing actually start? And this one is extremely important. So let's watch the wheel. All right, here's the entire system on one wheel. Every payday, it's bills first, $1,310. Then everything left. All $262 of it goes into the emergency bin. Not the fun bins, not the market, and I know that it's tempting, but skip ahead and the whole thing collapses. You'll see why in a minute. Now, watch the months roll. Raises land about 3.5% a year, which is the American average. Only now does invest appear on the wheel. From here, the same $262 splits. The want bins, so car repairs, the next phone, the vacation, and $100 every paycheck into the S&P 500. Now watch what bins make possible. The phone, that's paid in cash. The car repair comes from its own bin. And then the roof leaks, $1,150, no credit card, no panic, the bin absorbs it. And that's its job. What about a vacation? Flights, hotel, fun, spent from its own bin, down to zero, completely guilt-free. Because why? Because you saved for it. It's worth it and it's zero debt. And afterward, there's one rule that keeps the machine alive. Refill the emergency fund first. And investing pauses while you do so. Then top up the wants, then start investing again. Emergency, wants, invest every single time. And by the way, the roof leak example is real. It just wasn't my roof. My parents' roof went a few years back, and my bins are the reasons the phone call was easy instead of scary. Now, when you're ready to level up past the basics, your invest dollars have an order too. 1, your 401k up to the employer match. That's an instant 100% return, the only free money on earth. 2, a Roth IRA. 3, an HSA if you're eligible, or FSA. 4, index funds in a regular brokerage. So screenshot this, it's the whole game plan. So what does $100 a paycheck actually become? It's $2,600 a year. And at the market's average, you get $41,000 in 10 years, almost $150,000 in 20 years, $427,000 in 30, and in 40 years, $1.15 million. You put in $104,000. The machine builds the rest. One warning while you're here, credit cards, I put everything on them. 12 years of points now, and I have never paid 1 cent of interest. That's the only version of this that works. Carry a balance at 24%, and you're running this entire video in reverse, so don't even attempt it. So takeaway 3 is, earn the points, never pay the interest. But here's the thing, the system has an enemy. It's not spending and it's not the market. It shows up around year 3. It got me in 2022 and it kills more millionaires than any crash ever has. At some point, the market will take 30% of your money in a few weeks. Not might, but it will. Mine came in 2022. I watched years of discipline evaporate from a phone screen at 2 in the morning. Up close, and it's super terrifying. But zoom out on a 40-year curve and that crash is a blip you need to squint to find. And early on, compounding itself looks broken. Your deposits do all the work and the growth adds pennies. It's not broken, it's just in loading mode. Here's why you never ever sell. Take $10,000 and 20 years in the market. If you just stayed in, you end up with $64,844. Miss only the 10 best days, and by the way, the best days hide right next to the worst ones, and you end up with $29,708. Miss those 10 days, you lose half. I didn't hold in 2022 because I'm brave. I held because of that chart. Takeaway 4, time in the market beats timing the market. So what happens if you just don't quit? Let me show you the finish line. $100 a paycheck, start to finish. No genius, no timing, just the calendar. And look at the shape of it. The first 22 years builds $149,000. The second 20 build $1 million. 7 times the wealth from the same $100. That's not a hack, that's just what an exponential looks like when you finally stop interrupting it. And yeah, my own curve ran ahead of this one because promotions beat 3.5% raises. But the shape is identical. And the shape is the point. Which leaves one question. If the system is this simple, why isn't everyone rich? Well, because there's a ceiling on saving. And takeaway 5 is about the thing that has no ceiling at all. Saving has a floor. You can only cut so much, but earning has no ceiling. Every skill you build becomes a raise. Every raise widens your gap. Every gap feeds the machine, and the machine never sleeps. Honestly, that was my real cheat code. 4 promotions in, 12 years, and every single one went straight into the wheel. My lifestyle never got a raise, and you're watching me spin the same flywheel right now. This video is a skill becoming an asset. Takeaway 5, $100 a paycheck can become $1 million. That's not clickbait, that's arithmetic. One equation runs everything you just watched. Income minus lifestyle times time times growth equals freedom. Widen the gap, automate the machine, and just get out of the way. I'm not going to give you 7 action items because nobody does 7 things. So here's one. This week, open up a savings account and move your first $100 into it. That's paycheck 1 of your emergency fund. And the calculator that runs every number in this video is down in the description. Give it your salary and your spending, and it hands you your bins, your timeline, and your crossover year. So remember, it's bills, bins, then invest. Start counting.